Welcome to Chelsea Daily Video. I hope everyone is doing great. In this video, I want to talk about how Abraham compares to Firmino. Werner labels Kante as special and Desailly says Lampard brings hope. Gary Neville believes Tammy Abraham will add more than just goals, and Timo Werner talks about how impressive N'Golo Kante has been. Gary Neville has compared Tammy Abraham's influence on this Chelsea team to the impact Roberto Firmino has had at Liverpool. Talking on Monday Night Football on Sky Sports, which was also reported in Football London, the former Manchester United defender believes Abraham will solely be judged on his goals despite everything else he does for the team, and has been left mightily impressed with the England international. He's got to get 12 to 15 goals, the pressure will come on him when they say Chelsea need a goalscorer, Neville said. I know they've got Werner who can score from wide areas, but when the centre forward isn't scoring 15 to 20 goals a season, he'll come under pressure. He's got to get those goals early in the season. The Sky Sports pundit compared Abraham to Firmino at Liverpool, another player who is judged on his goals regardless of the other contributions he makes for his team. He could be like Firmino at Liverpool, who sometimes gets questioned a little bit for not scoring enough goals, Neville added. But I don't think anyone who knows football questions him because they know what he brings to the other two. They get more plaudits and score goals, but he does a lot of the work that supports that. Werner labels Kante as a special player. Kante has managed to avoid injuries so far this season, playing an integral role in Frank Lampard's side after missing large parts of last season. Talking to Sky Germany, Werner spoke about the World Cup winner and how he has impressed him the most at the club. We have so many good players, the attacker said. But one is special even if many know how good he is already. Kante stands out in real life. If you think he can't get the ball, he'll steal it from behind you. That is impressive. The French international has been fantastic when deployed as a holding midfielder or when asked to play further up the pitch to win the ball earlier and press, and Werner believe we are fortunate to have a player like Kante in our team. Although I knew beforehand that Kante was probably the best six in the world, he always surprises me positively in training, Timo added. Having him on your team is a blessing. Even offensively, he just marches so much. And what's more, he's just the nicest person on earth. As an example, he is knocked down from behind and laughs at himself first. Chelsea has beaten West Ham United 3-0 at Stamford Bridge in a result that sees Chelsea jump back into 5th spot in the Premier League table. Frank Lampard named a very interesting selection with Jorginho in midfield, as well as Tammy Abraham, getting the nod ahead of Olivier Giroud, and during a tight Chelsea vs West Ham game where West Ham dominated possession for a large part, Tammy Abraham was clinical on goal and scored 2 goals to repay Frank Lampard. Timo Werner, despite having a decent game, missed 2 huge chances to get himself on the scoresheet, but will be kicking himself for not taking the chances as he should have. Chelsea moves on to face Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium on Boxing Day and will go in with confidence after beating West Ham tonight. Desailly says Lampard brings hope. Former Blues defender Marcel Desailly has praised the way Frank Lampard has his Chelsea side playing and feels strong foundations for future successes are being put in place. Speaking to Goal, the Frenchman revealed what our head coach has done that has impressed him a lot. He is coping well with the finances he has and just topped up the squad to fill gaps for the first time, the 1998 World Cup winner said. I'm just happy we have hope with Lampard. We could achieve second in the league in the hope that we can eventually go on and win it. The Blues got back to winning ways last night thanks to our 3-0 win over West Ham at Stamford Bridge, and Lampard's former teammate has been impressed with his side this season. I feel Lampard is doing well because the hope is there, he said. It isn't easy these days with the transfer market and the way it is. You need to create a philosophy around a coach. People need to believe in him and his new players. Thank you all the subscribers, I really appreciate, but if you have not subscribed, please subscribe now, like, share and comment. Thanks for subscribing and watching.